Yo, chat, what's good, man? Hey, look, I'm sorry for I'm sorry for the late entry into the chat tonight because I drove. So real quick, I had my VA appointment, right? Um I had my VA appointment that I had to go to. Just making sure the mic was on. Had my VA appointment I had to go to. So I had to drive 5 hours to Jacksonville, North Carolina from the Charlotte area and go to my appointment. And after my appointment, I drove all the way back to the Charlotte area, which was 5 hours. So I tried to make sure I made it back just in time so I can go live. I made sure to get up a thumbnail and like a preview to say, "Hey guys, I'm still going to be doing the live tonight, and I have a topic as well." So I made sure I put something up for those of you who are just watching the live right now and you may have missed it because I started pretty much an hour late. So sorry for that, but don't worry. Tomorrow we will be back and on time. But today, man, I want to talk about relationships, man, and I want to get the chat more involved with this topic. I don't want it to simply just be me saying like whatever I feel and what I think. So I'll say this, right? I'll just start with this, right? And we'll just piggyback on it from there. So I'll start and chat, y'all just hop in and give your feedback and your comments, whatever. But I'll start with this, right? I feel like we're in a generation that nobody wants to be married anymore. Like being married is like considered like lame, so to speak. Like what? Bro, you trying to get married? Like I feel like we wait till we are pretty much damaged goods, and then we want to you know be down with someone versus and I know a lot of people may say a lot of guys out there ain't this and a lot of women out there ain't that. I mean that's solely true, but I feel like men today have became the way they are because of women. Hands down. Hands down. I think, like, don't get me wrong, as a man, there is some accountability when it comes to being a man, right? But you have so many, and look, I'm gonna explain when I say I feel like women play a huge contribution into that, right? Um, a lot of guys don't start off as like, I just want to break a girl's heart, you know? 99% of the time, a woman broke his heart and turned it cold. And after that, he was just like, I'm going to make everybody feel the way I felt. And some girl with good intentions runs into him, and what happens? He drags her through the mud, man. In which he has to take accountability as a man not to treat someone like that, but started with a heartbreak, man. Majority of the time, it starts with a heartbreak. Chat, do y'all agree or disagree? Agree or disagree? What's up, chat? Y'all agree or disagree? Could start with their upbringing. Okay. Um, that is true. That is true. Right? But this is where we revert back to women behavior, right? Um, Majority of the time, I'm gonna be honest. Like majority of the time, yeah, you're right. Kids learn from their parents. Majority of the time, um, a lot of single parent households, like, here's my thing on that, right? Women to say, oh, the guy wasn't involved in the kid's life, and the guy can be like, oh, the woman's not letting me see the kid. I think it mostly starts from before you even have the kid. Like, like both of y'all as a like as a whole has to take accountability. That we got together knowing good damn well we don't mesh, we will not work, but yet we laid down and we had a kid. So now we need to put all our differences aside and do what we have to do for the kid, because we were young and dumb. And now a reaction has a reaction, which comes consequences. Which kids are a blessing, man. But now you got to put all that aside and you got to do what you got to do, because both of you decide to be stupid and not get to know each other well enough to know that you should not be having children. And, it's kind of that thing of like, now we get into the situation where it's a single parent household and, the daughter's searching for something that she couldn't get, out of her father. And the guy, raised by a woman who cannot raise him to be a man. It's point blank simple. Like, a woman cannot raise a boy to be a man. She can raise him how to be, a gentleman and, how to treat women and how to be a ladies' man and, how to be caring, nice, and loving. But when it comes to that discipline within a man, only two things can teach him that. Life and his dad. Straight up. Straight up. It's only two that can teach him that. What's going on, Cartman? Leslie said, well said. Keela, you say you disagree. Can you explain why you disagree, though? And I'm a bit delayed on what I'm watching the YouTube on, so trying to catch it in real time is pretty hard. Oh, Jason says he also agree how they're raised, the examples they saw coming up. Yeah, facts. Didi says, oh, what's up, Cartman? I don't know if I said that already. Cartman. But Didi says, oftentimes in modern day, people seek external solutions to evade their unsolved inner conflicts. A relationship is one of those external solutions that are sought superficially. I agree. Tactical Dares, what's up, man? I agree with that, man. But, yo, can we speak on, like, okay, this is the new topic, right? This is what we're getting into right now. Because I just started with something and just to get it going, right? Women logic. That's the topic. Men, so me personally, I think that, I know men think with logic and women think with emotion. That is fact. Women think with emotion and men think with logic. Like the way women when a man's wrong, right? He will lie, until you catch him up, and when you caught him up in, and he may admit, but he must just keep lying. A woman, you tell your girl, right? Hey, did you go see your ex the other night? Like, did you go see him at the the gym? You know what she'll tell you? I mean, I just saw him at the gym. That was it. Yo, as a man, bro, you be like, mind fucked. And then you sit here as a man and you think to yourself, well, I be damn. Like, maybe I got it wrong. Maybe I'm over fucking reacting. Then you come back to reality and you be like, no, motherfucker. Why the fuck were you at the gym to go see your ex? And you know what her next answer would be? He asked me to come to his game, so I went to his game. Like, what do you want me to say? Oh, Lord. Your brain can't even, as a man, your brain can't even process that shit. It can't. So you know what you do? You throw your hands up and you say, all right, I give in. Cool, it's whatever. But if you do something wrong, even if you tell the truth, she gonna drag it. 3 months from now, while y'all out with y'all friends at Casablanca getting tequila shots, the first thing that makes it like pop back in her mind, you're arguing about it again right there in Casablanca. You're arguing. She don't give a fuck. But let you bring up something, right, that she did in the past. She'd be like, you need to let it go. You need to move on, right? But she'd be like, oh, just like how in 2012 when we was, man, we in 23, man. We in 23, man. Let me read the comments real quick, man. Mr. Judge says 100%. Leslie said, to be honest, that's facts. Tactical Dare says, if my girlfriend went to her ex's house to have fun, went to her ex's house, have fun being single. Tactical Dare said, my English sucks. Hey, it's okay, brother. We not the same. Oh, I like that name. But it's wrong if you do it. Yep. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck. Leslie said, oh, hell nah. You can say no, LOL. Cartman says, yeah, women be hella emotional. That leads to poor decisions sometimes for all parties concerned. Mr. Judge says, in my experience, women try to play everything as the man's fault even when caught. Plenty of times I saw a woman caught cheating and said, it's your fault because you did not give me enough attention. Shake my head. Jason said 3 months. How about years? Yo, hear me out. Yo, Mr. Judge. Very fucking important. Like, on point right there. So, what Mr. Judge is saying when he says, like, a woman could, like, be caught cheating and just tell you, like, it's your fault as a man because you didn't do X, Y, Z to her. Yo, that is so true, bro. Because, like, you as a man, right? When a man and a woman gets married, I'm going to say it like this. When a man and a woman gets married, a man marries a woman with the mindset that he is going to be happy. He is happy in what they're doing, right? That's what a man coming into a marriage feels. A woman in a marriage will only be as happy as you treat her. Fact. Let's look at the percentage of how many divorces are initiated by women, right? Because I want to put facts on the screen. I don't want any women in my life to think that I'm just coming at the women, right? So let me see. What's the percentage of initiated so this is 2020, this is 2022 right here, right? Because 2023, obviously we are only halfway through the year. Hey man, so 70% of divorces are initiated by the wife. In addition, over 50% of divorced wives never want to remarry, while only 30% of men express the same exact sentiment. Crazy. Women initiate 70% of divorces. Because what? They're not happy. He don't got no money. He can't provide for me. What y'all don't understand, people need to stop getting married at courthouses and take your ass to the church and get married at the church. And understand that you're getting into a partnership. I hate it when women be like, oh, I'm independent. I'm so self-reliant. Why would you get in something that's called a unity and try to be an individual? Like, why would you even have to see? You know how disrespectful that is to your husband to be like, oh, I'm so independent. Then what are you here for? As a man, I want you not to depend on me, but to look at me as a provider, as somebody who can do X, Y, Z for you, man. Let me get to the comments. I ain't ignoring y'all comments, man. I'm about to read them right now. Prototype, what's good, man? Didi says, women logic, accountability hurts. I prefer to evade it and indulge until I call it quits. Facts. We not the same. Right, exactly, man. Gary Butler, sounds like we date different types of women. Mr. Judge, I never surrender. I won't let nothing go until facts are said. Hey, yo, I am the same. Zach, what's good with it, boy? Leslie says, low key, we females need attention. Like, tell me why some females who are taken, but still posting bikini pictures on social. Oh, yeah, we'll get in that too. Love is conscious. Love is a conscious decision. It's not a feeling. Golden rule of marriage in 2023: always get a prenup. If you with a woman and she refuses to sign that prenup, you know that the point she wants the money, not you. Mr. Judge, that is a very good point. We are not the same. Yeah, he said great question. Leslie, I'm gonna definitely answer Leslie's question. Cartman says that Leslie, if y'all don't get that attention, y'all gonna seek it in another dude's pants. Yo, and Flores, real quick. Kevin Samuels couldn't have said it better. Even stated it's women who started the divorce and the strong, independent woman who claimed that are red flags. Yeah, facts, bro. But what Leslie was talking about, right? When she said low-key we females need attention, like tell me why some females who are taken but still posting bikini pictures on social media. Yo, if you're still posting like exposing like side boobs, like your butt cheeks, all that stuff, and you're in a relationship, yo, that's sad. You have no home training. And I blame you. I blame your mother. It's your mom's fault. Your moms didn't raise you right because she ain't know no better herself. That's the blatantly honest truth. Because there is no way we're together. And then, you know what women would tell you as a man? Stop being insecure. But if you like a girl's post on Instagram, she go crazy. She go crazy. She breaking everything. Delete the whole Instagram, bruh. Straight up, right now. That's how she coming. But she'll comment under her ex's post and be like, what? I just commented. Like, there's no way you need that much attention. If you're that attention hungry, why are you in a relationship? See, you can't have both, and that's what women don't understand. They want to have the white picket fence in the house and still be known in the club. You can't have both. You can't. It does not work that way. You want to be in a secure relationship where you're financially secure. You have a man that's providing for you, but you want to feel like you on top of the world with all these likes and followers. You brainwashed. You're trying to be something you're not. You see these other girls with all these followers, and now you're envying other women. Now you want to be like them. Now you're trying to shape your body like them. You trying to tone your skin like another woman. You styling your hair like another woman. Y'all women ever thought about that? You do all these things, makeup, hairstyles like these other women. They ain't doing their hairstyles like nobody else. They're doing it for themselves. And y'all just a bunch of followers. Straight up. Let me get to the comments real quick, man. Women divorcing only means we're the problem. No, I'll get into that. Good point, Moore. I'm glad you said that. Lee, what's good with it, man? Prototype says I low-key think this might be one of the longest lives. Yeah, facts. Double-edged sword. Yeah. Cartman says, but Mr. Judge, you have to account for the connotation behind the prenup. That is true. You have to take all that into account. Flores says it's also sad that women who miss child support payments get slapped on the wrist, but when a guy does it, they get sent to jail. Another good topic. Yo, hold up, chat. We gonna come back because we're gonna start with more. We're gonna go to Flores. All right, listen to what Mr. Judge said. He said the Simpsons did it the funniest. Homer as a king, Henry invented divorce to get of Marge, and Marge took half his stuff, telling him he should have invented the prenup. Bruh, you can't make a hoe a housewife. Hey, Ryan, that's a fact. So, more. No. So, me saying, okay, so 70% of women are initiating divorces, right? That alone is not me saying that, women are the problem. 50% of that never want to remarry. And okay, putting my personal opinion aside, right? That shows you men are willing to work anything out, no matter what it may be. That shows you the average man is willing to work on his marriage, because when you get married, what does it say? For better or for worse? And I don't think y'all understand that. That line right there gets overlooked. You'll say, oh, he ain't got no money. Like, you need to get a job, XYZ. I can't be with you because you not for better or for worse, right? Oh, you did this and the way you talked to me, for better or for worse, right? As long as your life is not in danger, for better or for worse. That's all I'm saying, man. As long as we tracking. All right, let me get back to that other point. Flores said it. Flores says also said that women who miss child support payments get slapped on the wrist, while men get sent to jail. That is a fact. Yo, there's so many men on child support. So let me explain to y'all what child support is, right? Child support is for absent fathers, so that the woman can get some kind of financial compensation to help take care of her child. If he is a present father, listen to me, chat. If he is a present father, why would you put him on child support? That right there shows you that women play the system. The very system that was created to put the black man specifically, into a corner. Women abuse that. There's states like the state of North Carolina, right? If a woman if you're paying a woman in an allotment, or you're paying her straight up, Cash App or whatever, her child support payments, and the child support people are garnishing it from your pay, and you don't notice it for a couple months. Let's just say you don't notice it, right? Say you're making so much money you don't really notice it. And then you finally notice it, and you go to the courts and you say, hey, I've been paying her double child support. Here's my payment history of me paying her, and this is the history of you guys taking it out. So can I get reimbursed that? You know what they're going to tell you? She has to come in here and file a petition to reimburse you. If she doesn't do that, you can't be reimbursed. That's how you get crippled as a man. Like, a lot of women put dudes on child support to be petty, bro, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Most women put a dude on child support to be petty. It's not because she needs some money. Because there's no way this dude is buying you exactly what you need. No, you want to take that money and you want to go to the club. You want to go do X, Y, Z. That's why they had to put stuff in place where they keep track of what you spend. If you women weren't doing the wrong thing with the money you claim you needed for child support, that process wouldn't have been invented. Fact. That's fact. Let's see. Moore says, I get the child support statement, but literally a man can go forever without contributing or being present in a child's life. But if a woman was to do it, majority will be charged with neglect. No. So, one, this is where it starts at, right? As a woman, right? Because men think with the wrong head, right? That's just fact, bro. That is just fact. That is fact. That's not even no excuse. That is just fact. And it is fact that women are smarter than men. Right? It's fact. Women grab concept of shit more quicker, right? Don't mean they retain it. But, right? If you as a woman have sex with a man, you don't never take into the accountability that you could get pregnant if you don't have protected sex or if the condom breaks. Like, not even just pregnancy, like STDs and stuff too. You don't take that into account. And my thing is, right, this is what I tell people, right? Whenever you lay down with someone and something happens, something happens after that, an STD or a kid, what are you upset about? Deal with it. You lay down knowing the possibilities. As a woman, you opened your leg knowing women, 9 times out of 10, a woman knows a man ain't shit before she ends up saying it out of her own mouth a few months later. She knows it ahead of time, but she thinks she can change him, and she sees the good in him. So if that dude says, hey, I don't want to be in that child's life, I want nothing to do with you, right? He's just a spiteful dude. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't want to be in the child's life. And he says, I'm done, boom, leaving. And you're like, damn, I need financial compensation to help him, right? I need financial compensation to help our child because I'm doing this on my own. These are the choices we make in life. And nobody wants to hear that sad truth. You got to figure it out. Just like a man has to do 100% of his life, he always has to figure it out. And that's a moment where you made a vital decision to open up your legs to someone you probably knew already wasn't. Or you said, oh, he tricked me. Or like, he made me feel like you knew better. This ain't your first rodeo. You wanted that comfort. You wanted that feel good. And you convinced yourself that it was worth it. But it wasn't. So now you have to put on your big girl pants. Make it shake, man. You got this, 100%. So I feel like you shouldn't hold that man accountable. Like, me personally, I'm all for a man being in a child's life. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way I'll let any of my friends, like, not be in their kid's life. But my thing is it's like me going to the hood, right? Let's say I'm a blood, and there's a hood that has nothing but Crips. And I go to the hood of Crips and I get killed. Like, I know they all there. And I know if I go there, they'll kill me. And I just go there. And they kill me. Now I want all my friends to risk their lives and kill them. No, it's not how it works. If that analogy makes sense. Literally, a man can go forever with... Oh, okay. Mr. Judge said that's why men work all types of jobs under bad conditions. Women, on the other hand, always have conditions. Otherwise, they leave. That's facts. That's facts. If you don't meet a woman's, like, the conditions that she has set for your relationship, your marriage, she's gone. Fact. She cannot meet any of your standards as a man. Like, as a man, this woman cannot meet any standards in your eyes as far as somebody you want to continue to date. But you will suck it up and be like, we won't figure it out. A woman? Shit. Bullshit. The moment you drag a toenail, she gone. Out of there. Gone. As I said, true, which is why you need not to sign any unwanted conditions. It's not Wall Street, nor should it be. Facts. Stop the cap, bro. They don't get a pass because for being childish. We all got to grow up sometime. Yeah, and that's facts. And some people will never grow up, and that's the sad truth we have to understand, is that a lot of people will just never grow up. And, like, let me rephrase the statement I made before, right? When I said, like, those men shouldn't be held accountable, I don't mean, like that exact statement. What I meant is you can expect them to provide. Should they be held accountable? Yes. Cold-heartedly, 100%. Hell yeah. Right? Like, that statement came off completely wrong. But until I read Moore's comment, I was like, oh, wait, I did say that. Yeah. So you shouldn't expect them to do anything. It's that expectation that, oh, he got me pregnant, he's gonna take care of his kid. You should have no expectation of that. And if that is your mindset, then your feelings are gonna be really hurt. Because some people just ain't shit. And yeah, they should be held accountable. If this dude is not providing and he's not, helping with his kid, of course. Because it's very hard, to raise a kid by yourself. If you're a man or a woman, it's hard to raise a kid by yourself. And a lot of people don't know what it's like to raise a kid, period. And I'll say this too. This is where men fall short heavily. Like, when it's the beginning stage of a kid being born and growing up, when they're crying the most, they're yelling, they won't sleep, you got to do this and that, right? Majority of the time, that's the period men disappear. Straight up. And that's fact. And then they come back around once the kid can feed themselves, go to the bathroom on their own, just they can independently function, right? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Like, that is fucked up. Like, straight up. Like, now you want to step back in, and of course the woman is not going to deny you that because she wants the child to have the father in their life. But it's a slap in the face to all the hard, The hours, sleepless nights, the headaches, the depression, the postpartum. It's a slap in the face to a woman to have to go through all of that just for you to step in when things become a little more convenient. Like, straight up, like, if you're a man out there and you're not taking care of your kid, if you're a man out there and you haven't seen your kid in the last 60 days, I'll give you a buffer. Man, no, fuck that. The last 30 days. If there's no valuable explanation of why you haven't seen your kid in the last 30 days, if you're a man out here right now watching this video, you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit, and your life is always going to be miserable because your karma is going to always haunt you for the rest of your life. And you're going to wonder why your life is so miserable and why you can never be happy. Because you failed to do the thing that you're supposed to do as a man. And that's teach that boy how to be a man. But you're not even a man yourself, so how can you teach him? Right? Disrespectful, man. Let's get back into the comments. I don't want to leave you guys want to have you guys interacting. Cartman asks Judge, he says, this analogy might be weird, but imagine you move into a neighborhood and your neighbors all of a sudden beef up their security, right? As much as you're not a criminal, you'll be offended. Ooh, what is that stemming from? What is that stemming from, Carton? Mr. Judge says facts don't care about feelings. The fact women can betray you justifies taking steps to ensure that they can't. Facts. Because a woman will screw you over as a man, like I said, because they think off emotion. They don't think with logic. A woman will bust the window out your car and be like, he broke my heart. Y'all seen the court case, right? With the woman on the stand, and she talking about when the prosecutor asked her, when the prosecutor, lawyer, whatever one, asked her, hey, so you were in a relationship with my client and you were married? And she was like, yes. And she was like, so you wasn't going to tell him you were married? You know her answer was, chat. You know her answer was, he didn't ask. What? He didn't ask? Like, you see what women will portray you so easily. A woman will cheat on you, right? Y'all having an argument, right? You probably move out the house, move in with your boy, right? You ain't take all your stuff. You probably did, but you're like, you're probably going to come back. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all not seeing eye to eye. Things is really bad. Y'all need to separate for like a few days, a week or so, right? She'll go fuck another dude easily. And then y'all work things out, and then you'll be like, yo, have you like had sex with anybody like since we was apart? She'll straight up tell you no. Straight up. Tell you no. Then you'll find out, you know what she'll tell you? I mean, at the time, we weren't good. What do y'all think about that? As I read these comments, I want to know what y'all think about that. Cartman at Mr. Judge, I get that. Oh, yeah, I already read that. Mr. Judge at Cartman, logical people understand why people cannot just assume someone they like has good intentions. If they demand faith from you with no evidence that can deliver, then they're simply no good. That's fact. Like, you can't get too caught up in, what's up, GG? You can't get too caught up in what people say, man. I think, we get so caught up in, oh, well, in the beginning they said this and they said that. When are we going to learn from that? That is, bro, I hear you. It sound good. But I'm going to put that to the test before we get into a relationship. I'm going to put that to the test. And I'm going to see if you really about what you say. Because the truth always comes out no matter what. No matter what facade you put on, no matter how much you try not to be you, your true personality would always come out. always comes out. You just gotta give it time, or put them under a little pressure. The only 3 people that would tell you the truth in this world is a mad person, a drunk person, and a child. So when you test those areas, you'll see. Let's see what's the next comment. Dudes be unaliving women over emotions. I don't get what you mean, Gigi. Mr. Tibbs 68. Just found your site today. Wasn't a jarhead, but a squid. Yes, I'm tracking. Keep up the good work. Hey, what's good, man? Welcome to the channel, man. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell, man. We're glad to have you in the chat. All right, Flores says, see, a woman will always try to go for dudes who have money and the 3 C's, cars, career, credit, and are naive. Just to get their money and see their downfall, we must stay strong, kings. Yo, stop speaking for all women in what aspect more? So, yeah. Not every woman, but the average woman, majority of women will only go for guys with the 3 C's, car, career, and credit. I feel like majority of women are chasing a minority of men. Men that are wealthy, like the shit that these girls are looking for now on Instagram, that's like the 5-10% of men. So that small minority of men know that the majority of women want them. You think, why would they settle down? Why would they settle down with you? What makes you so special? That's how they're looking at it. Now he dates you because, remember, you get him how you lose him. You're like 23, 24. You get this dude in his 30s. He got all his money, Rolls Royce, all this nice stuff, right? It's all cool. Then you turn 30, right? We fast forward, you turn 30. Now he dumps you and he goes for another 23-year-old because, remember, you get him how you lose him. Now you trying to go after the dude that wanted to give you the chance, that wanted to give you the house, the white picket fence, but you wanted the Rolls Royce. You wanted the 5-year plan with the Rolls Royce where you can just be in the Rolls Royce for only 5 years. And this dude was building and investing, and, he about to have a Rolls Royce. He could have had you in a Rolls Royce for the rest of your life. But you didn't want to be with him in the building process. And I feel like that's a big thing, is that nobody wants to be with somebody in a building process. But I feel like majority of men will take on a broke female. A female that has no plan, no life passion, no drive, no direction. A woman is not the average woman, because I know a few women that have. But the average woman is not trying to build up a man. And they're like, well, you're a man. You're supposed to. Well, what if I say as a woman, you're supposed to wash the dishes and clean the house every day? You'll stereotype me when I stereotype you is a problem. Right? But that's what they do. Chat, that's what they do. Let me get back to the comments, man. At Mr. Judge, if those supposedly drastic measures are necessary, why at all are you with that person, sir? It defeats the purpose of trust in a relationship. Mr. Judge says, put everything to the test, trust nothing. Hold on. We got a lot of comments coming on. Are you single then? Did you get betrayed in the past? What do you mean, Gigi? You talking about me? Did I get betrayed in the past? What? Yeah, I've gotten betrayed in the past before. Everybody has. Didi says, in Viking days and even up to colonial times, women actually protected their newborn from fathers and the brutal work they do as competent masculine men, partially because childbearing was so dangerous. Didi said they turned out all right. Peanut says, I can't write images. Imagine, yes, we do unalive women's feelings, but y'all do the exact same to men, if not more. We as men just learn to take it and just keep going. All women does when heartbroken is get back. That's fact. That's fact. A woman is going to go out of her way to get back at a man if she feels as though he hurt her feelings. And he could have not even cheated on her. She's going to go above and beyond. And as a man, yeah, like some men are petty as fuck. But the average man, bro, is not. He's like, whatever, bro, it's good. Like, whatever. Like, you good, bro, you got it. I'm good off you. Like, I don't want nothing else to do with you. It's cool. A woman, nah, I got to go fuck his best friend. I gotta tell him how I was cheating on him. Because the average woman has a backup dude on the side. That's fact. That dude, let me tell you, there are men and women out there that can be friends, but there's a lot of women out there who get male best friends that they want to have sex with them, but they'll be like, "No, that's just my friend. He just waiting on the opportunity," and you know that. You and her break up, who hitting it? Or y'all break up and she finally comes out and tell you, because like women will tell you in the most harsh ways how they did you dirty. That's why I had sex with your friend and I did this and that to him and he was doing this and that to me. You know what that does to a person's soul? Oh man. All the pain in my heart. Boy, you make that boy go crazy, but that boy gonna black out. On everything. On everything. Let's get some more comments. Mr. Justice at Carmen, because if someone can agree to all the conditions that ensure yours and their safety, then they show that they are worth the effort. That's a fact. I agree with that, Mr. Judge. Carmen says, women love to try and get back because their insane ego, because I broke up with a girl and then boom, she accused me of cheating and is still ranting about it a month later. Yeah, bro, they just can't accept that. Like, a man can accept that shit. I ain't shit. Most men will tell you they ain't. They'll agree with you. A woman is not going to accept she failed at being a woman in a relationship, in a marriage. She's not going to admit it. She's going to carry that same trauma. Let me tell you how you know a woman doesn't admit that she fucked up. She gets in another relationship and continues to fuck the dude from the past relationship because she feels like she didn't complete a task, right? She feels like she didn't give her all. She knows in her mind, I didn't do what I needed to do as a woman to this man. So now she can't let him go. She's still fucking him, trying to please him. That's why I always ask women when they get out of relationships, like, well, when I meet a woman, I'm like, hey, what's up, XYZ? Like, when was your last relationship? Oh, it was like this time. Who broke up with who? And she was like, well, he broke up with me, but he was this. If he broke up with you might be the problem. You might be the problem. Carmen Wright says, women cannot take someone breaking up with them. No, they cannot, bro. They go fucking crazy. Start fighting you and all kind of crazy shit. Most people been cheated on. Yeah, that's a fact. Oh my God, children, no shame and no filter. Oh my God, children, no shame and no filter. What do you mean? Flora says, snakes in the grass. Facts. Cartwright says, my ex-fiance left me for a whole other female and never even reacted. And I never even reacted. Never called him or her. Never went on socials, nothing. Never tried to keep our kid away, no reaction. Hey, Cartwright, listen. Stay pure, all right? You stay who you are as a woman. Don't let nothing change that. You stay true to yourself. And I need you to take that story and I need you to motivate these women out here because majority of them ain't thinking like that. Even if the man didn't do all of that. I'm glad you got a conscience. You know what I'm saying? I like it. All women aren't the same with that get back stuff. No, all women are not the same, but boy, I say 99.98% of y'all is, boy. Fact. Most women not doing they gon' react. Man, some of y'all be killing me, man. I be trying to read these shits. By that logic, 50% of marriages would not fail, but they do. The fact alone should tell you that assuming complete trust in a relationship is unwise at best. Yo, Mr. Judge, I like that point, and I finally get what you're trying to say. So, when you get into a relationship with someone and they tell you that, just trust me, boy, you a motherfucking fool. Boy, you a motherfucking fool. If you get into a relationship and somebody just say, just trust me, and they have done nothing nothing to earn that trust? Ain't no fucking way, boy. Ain't no fucking way, chat. I don't. Like, straight up. And you can say whatever. Like, and you can say, oh, you got these insecurities from your past relationship, or, you got your heart broken. Nah, I learned a lesson. Fool me once. As long as we tracking. Like, I learned my lesson. Some of y'all be so naive to be like, well, he was like that, but the next guy won't be like that. You're already telling yourself the next guy is going to be perfect for you. He's going to be the one. You know how hard it is to find. Let's do a fact check real quick. How hard is it to find your soulmate? Let's see how hard it is to find your soulmate. If 10% of them are close to your age, that's around 50,000 people in a lifetime. Given that you have a 500 million potential soulmates, it means you'll only find true love in one lifetime out of 10,000. You'll only find true love in one lifetime out of 10,000. So, if you thinking you found the right one and you just trust this person outright, you're crazy as hell. You see that percentage of you finding your soulmate that this is the one for you? Ain't no motherfucking out of 10,000 motherfuckers. That means out of 10,000 people you will probably meet in your lifetime, one of them was your soulmate. And you just right out the gate, you think that he or she is it? Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Ain't no motherfucking way. I just showed y'all the statistics, the motherfucking facts. Alright. Sir, you're not a piece of shit. You've never been a piece of shit. But in case you decide to be a piece of shit, we will just treat you like one. Dissuade you from it. Huh? What? Hold up. I don't get what you're saying about that. Cartwright says, tell your story. You are intriguing me. What have been your experience? Oh, y'all want to know my dating experience? Oh my lord, y'all sure y'all ready for that shit? Dead Rabbit said, men resolve conflict with fighting. Women will try to ruin your credit. Now, a woman will, boy, look, man, they will ruin you, man. It takes 6 people to lay you down into a grave, but it only takes 1 woman to put you there. That's facts. That's facts. And if the world was that simple and I had different experiences, I might agree. But I'm not so blind as I once was to assume everyone is good at heart. Trust is earned, not given. That's a fact, bro. And I ain't and women don't think I'm just coming for y'all head, bro. You know what I mean? But I see it a lot where a guy does something and he has to go through high and hell waters to make that up. But a woman to do some shit off the back in the beginning of the relationship and still later on be like, why don't you trust me? Huh? Man, what? Like, I don't trust you, but I'm still trying to find ways to make this work. The moment you say you don't trust me, you like, oh, we can't be together. We can't do this. But y'all want to know my dating story, right? So I'll tell y'all, right? I was dating this one girl, right? And majority of my exes watch my live, so it's hard for me to pick what story I want to tell without making somebody mad. Okay, I was dating this girl, right? And we were together, chilling. I was on a video game. She was laying in the bed on her phone, right? She said, hey, she got dressed or whatever. And she's like, hey, I'm going to the gym. I'll be back, right? She had on look like could be workout clothes. And, she had these like expensive glasses she liked to wear. But I was like, why are you wearing those expensive glasses to the gym? They could break. Maybe she's going to take them off in the car. Maybe she just want to wear them temporarily, right? She comes back from the gym. She walks in the door. She stops and she looks at me. I look at her. I'm like, what's up? How was the gym? She was like, it was good. Right? Then a week later, we're in bed together sleeping, and she's crying. And I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, she wouldn't tell me at first, right? Then she finally came out and said, when I told you I went to the, she's like, I think my ex is playing with me, like playing with my mind. I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like showing me text messages between them. And she went to go see him and lied to me and said she went to the gym. Like she confessed that right there to me. Only when I asked her why was she crying, she told me. But I had to repeat it. You know, you have to ask a woman, like, tell me, come on, just tell me. And she's like, no. So finally told me, right? As a man, right, I'm sitting there like, mind you, I can't give too much details. But mind you, at that point in my life, I'm going through a lot, right? And she know I'm going through a lot mentally. I'm going through a lot, right? And she does that to me while I'm at my lowest. But she's like, but I don't want him. I don't want to be with him. You know, we didn't have sex. We just talked. How am I supposed to believe that? Yo, women, I don't know why you be like, even if that were to happen, how do you expect me as a man to believe that? And you get mad at me for not believing that? Would you believe that if that was me? No. Fuck no. Right? Then they'll turn around and tell you, well, I told you the truth after you lied and after I constantly questioned you. But that's how the conversation will go. And then, you know, she'll say, well, if you don't believe me, then I don't know what to tell you because that's what happened. I'm done with it. What do you want to do? And then you'd be like, well, I'm done with this, but I don't want to be together no more. We done. Why? Why do you want to leave me? Why can't you just, I promise you, like, and women will plead the fuck out of their case, right? And men are like, no, bro, I'm not doing this, right? Until you get to the point where you're like, okay, cool. Let's work it out. But when a guy pleading his case, we ain't fuck up. Boy, fuck no, boy. He pleading his case because his TV broke, the PlayStation in the pool, his car got key marks all over. Man, come on now. Come on now. I can't drop too much details, man. Like, but that's how that's how a woman treated me when I was with her, you know? Like, yo, matter of fact, yo, anybody want to come on my live, man? I think y'all can send me live requests and come on here and talk because I didn't get the Discord running because I got back so late. I was goddamn, yeah, fucking, yeah, I got shit done late. But, yeah. I got caught. It's my fault. Women, I got caught. It's your fault. I'm the victim. Yeah, bro. There and you know, women will always try to tell men nowadays their favorite two words. Women have discovered these two words and cannot stop using them. They will call men narcissistic and manipulative, right? Women are the most manipulating creatures on the planet Earth. Who is better at manipulating than women? And being a narcissist, you gotta be medically diagnosed to be a narcissist. You're not no physician. You don't got no PhD to say somebody's a narcissist. You don't know. They have to be medically diagnosed with that, right? But I know it says the lack of the ability to empathize with someone, right? If that's the case, majority of women are narcissists because if a man is at his low, a woman is gonna kick you while you're down, bro. Not everyone, but the average. Will definitely kick you while you're down. You stop watching the finals too? I ain't watching no finals. No trash ass teams. Oh, there's a settings that sends you a link. Okay, let me see. Let me check it out. Participation. Anyone? I'm trying to find it. Live on chat. Trying to look, but I don't see it. I don't see the live feature link that you're talking about. Oh, let me try to pull YouTube up on my computer real quick. Let's see. YouTube. Because I want to bring some of y'all on and, like, you know, give y'all a chance to express, you know, how you feel and things of that nature, right? Hey, tomorrow, guys, I will have the Discord up, all right? Just so you're tracking. I will have the Discord up tomorrow. So, we can do that. I wish I had it up tonight, but I got in so late. I mean, if you guys didn't mind, like, I already have the Discord created. I could link it right now while we're on the live if you guys really wanted it. You know what I'm saying? What was I looking for? Oh, yeah, YouTube. Let's see. Live. Like, I already have the Discord created. Live. I'm trying to see. Yeah, I don't know. Google can tell me. Hey, Pyro, what's up, man? Google can tell you. Y'all really want me to Google this while I'm on a live, bro? Y'all really want me to do this? Let me see. Can I pop out this chat? Oh, big bet. Oh, I got a chat I can pop out. So now I can read y'all messages on the screen, bro. Oh, we going crazy now. Yeah, we acting a fool, chat. Yeah, I can close my phone out now. I can see y'all. Let's see. Live chat. Y'all want me to Google this while we on live? Y'all want to hop in? I'm trying to. Yeah. Yeah, we're not about to do this on the live. All right, we'll do this another day. But let's see. Right. But yeah, man. How do y'all feel about that? Hold up. Where's my pop-up chat at? Oh, did my pop-up chat go? Nah, man, we not about to do Google. Just type how to invite people on YouTube Live. Y'all want me to do that real quick, chat? Y'all, bro, I bet. We gonna do this right here on the look. We gonna do this right here. On the live, we gonna do it. How to add people in YouTube Live. From your phone, YouTube app, from the bottom, tap create, go live together. Huh? What? So you have to do it before you go live? Yeah, you have to do it before you go live, obviously. Yeah, I had to download a stream service. Well, I have I'm on OBS, so that's that. I am on OBS. Okay. Yeah, we get off that. But let's see, I'll get my chat back up. I forgot what it's called. I think you need Streamlabs. Yeah, I'm gonna download Streamlabs tomorrow. We're gonna switch from OBS to Streamlabs tomorrow. Yeah, it's Streamlabs. Yeah, I'm gonna get with Streamlabs tomorrow, and we're gonna make that shake. I was doing OBS because that was the first one I was originally told about. So that's what I started rocking with. But have you guys been enjoying the lives though? Like, make sure when this live is over, man, because the comments that you guys put in the live aren't gonna be able to be seen. So once this live ends, I want everybody to go to the comments and give me some feedback on what you thought about the live. Those of you who are watching now, you're catching this as it's pre-recorded, make sure you hit the comments, man. Tell me whether you liked the video, whether it was bad, whether it was good. Give me pointers, man, because I want to be able to, like, give you guys better content. And I don't know what you guys want unless you tell me, right? So the comments, like, there's no way we should be getting thousands of views and we only having, like, 3 or 4 or 5 comments. Like, come on, man. Give me some feedback, man. I ain't got no thick skin. You can tell me whatever, man. I don't give a damn. But I do care. All right? And I want to give you guys the best content. Comments would not disappear. I just wish our comments would not disappear. I wish so too, man. I wish so too, bro. I wish so too. I'm going to find out a way of how to keep our comments. But what I want you guys to do is make sure when this live is over, you guys get in the comments, man. Give me some feedback. And, like, make sure you get some more people in the live, man. We need more people in here. Like, once the live is, like, done recording, you know, I see 800 views or whatever. But it's like, come on, man. Let's get everybody in here, chat. We don't want to, we want to give people that live experience, man. Hey, Maya says she's new here. Hey, if you're new here, comment in the chat real quick, man, if you're new here, man. I want to see who's new to the chat right now. Where are you reading? Can he even see this? Yes, I can. I'm looking at it on the other screen. I'll put y'all comments on this screen. I want to see y'all own comments. Put it on the screen. This is y'all comments. This is y'all comments right here. I think getting people on live to give their stories will help with their content. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to get into that. Hey, Mr. Sauce, what's good with it? Mr. Potato, what's good? What's good? Maya. Hey, chat, man. Everybody say what's up, man, to the new people in the chat, man. What's good with it, man? Appreciate you guys for tuning in tonight, man. We be in here every night, 9 o'clock Eastern p.m. Well, Eastern time. 9 p.m. Eastern time. I said that. Sure. Fuck that. In my experience, almost no one has a boring story. Fact. Please, Gemini reading. What my Sagittarius feelings and intentions? Huh? You got the sauce. Mr. Sauce said, you got the sauce. I feel like, man. But I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, man, for stopping through, man. We had a good time tonight, man. It was a good vibe. Hey, we had a great discussion. If you guys want to see a part 2 of this, where we can bring people in to tell their stories when this live is over, if you're watching this live right now, hop in the comments and comment that. If you're watching this pre-recorded, get in the comments and let me know if I should do a part 2 to this. If you're catching the live right now, you didn't get to see the whole thing, you can watch it back, man. I'm so sorry. But we're going to start doing longer live streams here pretty soon. Also, guys, I am going to be in Hawaii next week, Friday. I touch down in Hawaii next week, Friday night. Man, hey, it's gonna be a blast, man. Linking up with the homies out there, man. Hey, look. Hey, it's lit. Appreciate you guys, man. We're gonna be back again tomorrow night. Like I said, hit the comments. Give me even more suggestions of different things you guys want me to talk about, and we're gonna get it, man. Hey, Cartman, I appreciate that. He said your content is growing. It's just a matter of getting people on the live. They don't get notifications. So if you don't get those notifications, man, you gotta hit that notification bell on my YouTube profile. So that way when I go live, you get notified. And I posted on my Instagram. But guys, I go live every night at 9 p.m. Eastern time. You know, tonight was a little, this was a phenomenon where, like, I drove 5 hours to get here. And I jumped on as soon as I could. So I love you guys. Good night, man. Appreciate you for tuning into the live, man. It's your boy.